Hey everybody, Mr. ACU here with the NU battle against my good friend CharChar. I bet him back from when Spog didn't really exist and everyone was still at Poke-a-Ladder, which was pretty gay, so it's an NU battle if I didn't already mention. He just goes for the sleep powder, obviously, as I go for the stealth rock. And I actually didn't know he went for the sleep powder, but it was... well, I did know, I just didn't see, but it's pretty obvious. And for a bit I was thinking that this thing was a Butterfree, and it had compound eyes, so it would sleep me right away, but I just kept this thing in as sleep fodder because I really had nothing else that I wanted to let sleep, and so this thing is my least valuable. So I just go out into my Specs Manectric, and I just go for a T-Bolt after doing a quick calculation to see if it was going to take it out. I don't know why I did a calculation. I thought this thing was bugged for some reason, or that electric wasn't as effective against bug, but it turns out it is, and that's a good thing. So, his Venomoth obviously goes down, and yep, so now it's 5-0, or 6-5. Why did I say 5-0? Stupid me. Anyways, he sends out his Tauros, and because he sent out his Tauros, I kind of expected it to be Scarf, because I know these things most always carry Earthquake, and why would he send it if it wasn't Scarfed? So he just goes for the Earthquake as I send in my Hippopotas, hoping that it might wake up or whatever, but this thing was just sleep fodder, because I really had nothing else to take out Earthquake. Actually, I guess I did, but yeah, this thing, as I said before, really doesn't matter unless Char carries a weather, sun or rain. That happened to me a couple battles ago. It was really weird. None of his team was based around sun, but he had a Rapidash that used Sunny Day. Anyway, so my guy goes down, and as I mentioned before, I know Char pretty well, and I didn't think he was this good at NU, especially since he was new, so I thought he was Scarfed, even though it's not like usual for a Tauros to be Scarfed. And right here I think he's just gonna go for another Earthquake. I was not sure why, but I just go for the Swords Dance anyways. And I expected this Hitmonchan to be either to be Scarfed or Choice Banded. And I did a calculation to see if a Sucker Punch would take him out, and it would, but as you see, he went for Substitute and make my Sucker Punch not work. So and then I later found out that this thing doesn't carry Fire or Ice Punch. Actually, it might carry one of them, but he just goes for the Focus Punch as I go for the Seed Bomb. I know this will take me out, but I don't really have anything else to take a Sucker Punch that I want to right now, and I just wanted to break that sub so I can send in a Scarfer and just take it out. So, my pretty much favorite guy in the whole team goes down. I just love that guy. With the Sand Veil and the Swords Dance and the Substitute, he's almost unstoppable sometimes. So I just go into my Scarf user. He gets poisoned from the Toxic Spice, and he goes for a Mach Punch, which, like, it really caught me off guard, but even though this thing is super frail, I knew I could survive at least one of those. And I'll just go for the Earthquake, take him out, but due to the poison, I will not live for another turn. So my Rampardos bites the dust. I think it's like 4-3 right now. 4-3. Yeah. So I know whatever. He sends out his Typhlosion, and I send out my Penis Head, and I know whatever fire move he's got I can take, even no matter what set he is, because I did calculations, and this thing is a beast because he has defense and special defense due to the Sandstorm boost, and I just go for the Stone Edge to take him out. I didn't really want to go for a Curse. Not sure why. I just wanted to get that thing out of the way. So I get hurt due to poison. He sends out his Tauros and gets the attack drop on me. He's Intimidate. And I send out my Politoed because I know whatever he's going to throw at me probably won't do much because I'm very bulky. Not in defense, but in special defense, but I have max HP. So that did a lot more than I thought it would. And like I said, I thought this thing was Scarf the whole time, but if it was Scarf it would be Adamant, and if it was Choice Band it would be never mind. Don't know where I was going with that. Now I kind of figured out that it's Choice Banded, kind of. I was getting a little hint. I thought it would be, I still thought it was kind of Scarf a bit. I'm not sure why. Just because Char is somewhat of a new or unusual player, however you want to put it. And he sends out his mill tank. And I always see these things in NU. Like, every single team, they have one of these. So I just go for the rest. Not sure why. Like, I'm really not sure of my moves sometimes. I play safe a lot, just so I can go back to full health and get rid of that stupid poison. And I know he's probably gonna go for the Thunder Wave, but it really doesn't matter because I'm a cursor and my speed's gonna lower anyways. Besides the sometimes uncommon, sometimes common, troublesome pair of hacks, I will be okay for that. So it turns out to be I think he seismic tosses once as I go for another curse, because I've swept this with this thing with a curse, with like 4 curses up. It was so great. This guy and my CharChar, I love them so much. They pull off so many sweeps. So yeah, they're really good because it's in the Sandstorm and I have special defense and defense. So he just withdraws his Melt Tank, which I thought he should have just kept seismic tossing, because I did some calculations, and even after 3 curses, my Stone Edge would not even be doing a lot. So he just goes out to a Slowking. I'm not exactly sure why, because I'm in the Sandstorm. Even an Ice Beam wouldn't be very effective, even if he was Specs, and I just take him out with a Seed Bomb. See, that did almost, like, next to almost nothing, but anyways, that wasn't too good of a play. I'm not sure why he did it. I guess he didn't really have much else of an option after all these curses have been up and the Sandstorm, but oh well. He goes out to his Taurus, gets the Intimidate. I know that a Seed Bomb would take him out after all these curses, these 2 curses, and I knew an Earthquake would not be doing a lot considering all the defense I have up. So he's buffeted by the Sandstorm. I think I get another pair of hacks here, I can't remember, but anyways, I'm still able to take him out with a Seed Bomb. And it all comes down to here if I get parahaxed. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I think I have another poke. Alright. He uses Seismic Toss, and I obviously get the parahax, which is okay. I live with 4 HP, and obviously I'm not going to go first because I'm paralyzed, and I have 3 curses up, so I'm slower than friggin' Shuckle right now. Actually, maybe. Probably. Anyways, I go down to another Seismic Toss, and here I was a bit afraid because it's my last poke, and I'm afraid he might body slam me and get the parahax, and me getting parahax to death. Anyways, so I just go for the Thunderbolt. I know it's going to do a lot considering I'm Specs, and that's pretty much a super effective attack because stab plus 0.5% boost, and yeah, so I knew he was going to Milk Drink because that's his best option right now, and with the Sandstorm and my next attack, his Milk Tank will go down. So like I said, this was a battle against one of my great friends, CharChar. His real name is Chris, blah blah blah. He's pretty good. He doesn't have any stuff on his YouTube for battles right now. I'm not sure if he will in the future, but just check him out, talk to him. He's a pretty funny guy. And oh crap, I'm running out of time. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, sub.